Hey, Dr. Mama, we got some mail from Baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself into?
So that wasn't a joke.
Mama B?
Yes?
I guess nothing else. I got all the toys that I will be getting.
Hey, tentacles! Unholy this!
I am the Sonic Tower robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Unholy this?
I heard it in a video game.
Insufficient DNA to begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Guess it ran out of DNA making all those Sams.
Well, don't look at me! This little lagomorph doesn't donate his DNA unless he's getting paid.
Uh-huh. Still don't remember anything about that. Let's go back to Stinkies for now.
Grandfather, will you please tell this booze-soaked gumshoe to get out of our diner?
Just answer the man's questions, so I can get on with my pathetic excuse for a life.
Well, that's sad.
Hey, Flint, what's shaking?
Hiya, boys! Just putting the finishing touches on this whole girl stinky caper.
Really?
Well, no. But Grandpa Stinky's gonna stop paying me if I don't wrap this case up tonight, so I'm kind of winging it here.
I've had you on retainer for months, and you didn't even know she'd installed not one, but 2 secret tunnels under my diner!
Mind if we kibitz in your interrogation?
Be my guest, boys. I'm hitting a brick wall with Miss Motormouth here. See? Now, where were we? Oh, yeah! Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
What are you talking about?
I always
Stinky didn't say
forget
anything,
about
Sam.
See what I'm working with here?
Maybe she doesn't know how these hard-boiled interrogations are supposed to work.
I mean,
I think you're
I
right,
guess it
Max.
came back
Let's
in
show her
sort
how
of a
it's done.
small way.
I'll be Flint, and you
But
be
still,
Stinky.
it's
Fine,
real
but
odd
if I get typecast,
at the
you're getting a
beginning of
nasty
the
call
old
from my
episode
agent.
All right, sister.
to have
What's
this
the deal with all
mechanic.
your secret tunnels.
Secret tunnels? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You filthy, rotten liar. We know all about the secret cloning facility at the end of your secret tunnel. So spill.
Cloning facility? What are you talking about?
No, that's his line.
A bit messed
Come
up
on,
angle
Stinky.
there.
Don't pretend you don't know anything about the massive Sam cooking machines we found at the end of your secret tunnel.
Get out of my way!
Not so fast, dollface. You're not going anywhere until you answer some questions.
Fine, fire away. Anything to get me out of this madhouse.
Okay then, from the top. Who's this Mr. S mug? And what are the two of you planning to do to Grandpa Stinky?
Mr. S is Sam. We were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
What the what now?
You heard me. Mr. S is Sam. The two of us were planning Grandpa Stinky's surprise birthday party.
You lousy liar! My birthday isn't for another 5 months.
That's why it was going to be such a surprise.
Is this true, Sam?
It sure is. She'd already ordered your favorite cake.
I did. Oh, I mean, that's right, I did.
A cake, eh? Well, I'll tell you what. If you and Sam can cough up my favourite cake, I'll send Mr. Paper home. Until then, you're not going anywhere, granddaughter.
Something is seriously wrong with
I
Flint
can't believe
Paper's
you and
model.
Stinky were planning a party and you didn't ask me to help. I love licking envelopes and cooking up embarrassing party games.
Don't be a dolt, Max. This whole party thing is just another brick in Stinky's mountain of lies. But if we cover for her, maybe Flint will let her go, and she can lead us to her mysterious Mr. S, and the mastermind behind these rakishly handsome
Yeah, I
sand
think
clones.
Flint's model
Sounds
is
convoluted
turned
and
around.
absurd. I like it.
All we have to do now is find Grandpa Stinky's favorite cake.
A party? A likely story. Still, it'd be nice to get a slice of upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise.
I can't believe I need Flomo and the Bean to get me out of here.
And I can't believe that Stinky keeps coming up with insulting nicknames for us in her head.
The dame was a symphony of ice and sarcasm. I was the out-of-tune sax player trying to horn in on her action. The rabbit listened to the music and wondered if he tuned into the wrong station.
Wow, Flint even thinks in barely applicable metaphors.
Shaka. His mind blown.
I guess it makes sense for Flint to... He seems like the sort of guy that constantly would have work on his mind. For lack of a better
Even
term.
though they're on a toy-stealing mission that'll no doubt bring about the end of the world, it makes me proud to see my clones going about their labor so diligently.
Sam?
Whoops.
Attention, dog clones! Luster Blaster has many toys of power deep within his encasement, and you cannot have them!
Toys?
I mean, technically he is a toy. So, not lying.
Hey, Sal.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Sal, you're a pretty mean chef, right?
I know my way around a lemon zester, yeah. What about it?
We really need someone to bake a birthday cake, pronto.
Sure, I could probably take a break and whip one up. What kind of cake you guys looking for?
A Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise?
Ooh, that's gonna be a tall order, Sam.
Don't you know how to make it?
Oh, I know how to make it all right. Any confectioner worth his icing sack knows how to make that bad boy. It's just that the ingredients are really hard to come by.
Don't worry about that! Sam and I live to hunt down obscure ingredients or similarly named alternatives.
It's not just the ingredients, though. It literally takes a month to bake an Uzbeki and upside-down blood cake surprise. If you want it tonight, you're just SOL. Sorry.
Well then.
Well, can you at least tell us what it looks like in case we run into it in a dark alley someplace?
I could do better than that. I'll draw you a picture.
Well, thank you very much, Sal.
Voila!
Impressive!
I minored in chalk drawing at the Bilderberg Academy for the Culinary and Visual Arts.
Culinary and
You
visual.
know it, Sam.
Certainly an intriguing. Where is it? There we go.
Ooh, this
There
will
we
be as
go.
easy as taking cake from a
For
baby.
some reason
think
it
that's
didn't wanna
candy.
do it. And back to Stinkies.
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky! Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife!
Huh.
The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake. This beautiful night. You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I've got to go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy.
Well done. I guess that worked out
There's
fine.
only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon? Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam,
Yeah,
that
makes
whole
sense.
stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
I got no idea what that could be. Based off the average lengths of phone numbers. If anyone got any ideas, please
Ah, there
go
you
ahead
are,
and
Mr. S.
go ahead and write it in the comment section below.
I would have gotten
In
here
numbers.
sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stink. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really?
I
And how do you
mean-
explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from?
I
Yes, Master.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samolites. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially
What's wrong with her
murderers
eyes?
are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want
They
to be the
look
master
like
when
crumbled
Stinky snaps out of
paper.
it. She straight up hates thralls.
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the Master.
The master's name is Will?
The Master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes
Of
90%
course
of our
not.
repertoire.
Yeah.
Cloning tanks operating at 98.9% efficiency.
I wonder what that glowing hand does.
Now I need to remember what to do here.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
Help me, Punky! I'm running out of air! Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
Maybe I can get some help from Future Vision. Yeah, I remember that, but how do I get him over there?
begin cloning process. Please insert DNA into the receptacle.
Of course. Right, that's how I do it. Two shots.
That platform looks like a target-rich environment. Now, what should I shoot first?
There we go.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes you just gotta shoot out a few lights.
Dead light bulb detected in clone control spotlight. Please alert maintenance engineer.
Show off.
Now, Max, just because the good Lord didn't bless you with 6 arms and vice-like claws.
Not yet, anyway.
Hey, Max, watch this.
Nice shot.
Thanks. It turns out the secret is aiming.
Aiming. Never heard of it. Is it a lost secret of the ancient Orient?
Malfunction detected in clone control console unit. Please send technician.
What the hell? He just noticed her eyes hovered over her head.
That's the most work I've seen Stinky do in years.
Yeah, she must be enthralled.
Jesus Christ. There's several things wrong with everything here.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Cloning facility status.
Jesus.
There's probably a way to make this microphone work for us, but how?
I think that's it for now.
All is in readiness.
Poor Max. Poor Max.
Right. Right, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
You! But how?
Blame your cell phone provider.
It doesn't matter. Before the sunrise, the Master will bathe in a sea of your entrails.
You know, she may be a mesmerized slave, but she sure does sound a lot like Stinky.
Yeah. She sure does.
Hey, a microphone. I bet we can order around the clones with this.
And welcome to the quiet storm of WSNM, bringing all the smooth sounds of yesteryear to all the rumbling doppelgangers out there.
Clone control lockouts in place. Voice control unavailable.
Fools. The clone controls will only respond to the Master's voice.
Hi, my name is Stinky. Animals love me. Please kill my grandpa.
Harsh, but accurate.
So I'm supposed to knock her out.
I guess it's time to play.
Trying to read my slave's mind? How rude.
Ow!
Ah. Oh. I'm not quite sure how that happened.
If we shoot Stinky now, we'll never find out who's controlling her, or why she and Sal were trying to kill Grandpa Stinky.
Oh well, c'est la vie.
Plus, it would be wrong.
Darn.
I better not. I'll probably need that to take control of the clones. Stinky?
The master no.
Oh boy.
Whee!
Return.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Alright then. Maybe I finally got something.
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy. Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
Alright then.
About that override.
Mm-hmm.
If we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete.
Ah.
Either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned. Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Say. So all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Mama Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
Alright. Finally got somewhere. It took a bit to figure it out. Like I said, it was a fair bit ago since I played this game.
DNA sample received. Processing. DNA sample insufficient to commence cloning process. Please insert complementary DNA sample to continue.
There we go.
Complementary DNA sample received. Exemplar clone being prepared in part 0001.
Come on!
Patience, Max. The human genome is an insanely complicated strand of proteins containing nearly a gigabyte of raw data. Even the most sophisticated computers in the world would take weeks.
Clone complete.
Well done.
You did it!
Yeah!
Clear a path, boys. Mama Bosco's about to make a long overdue return to the land of the living. All right, fellas, open her up. Well, what do you think?
Considering how much of your son's DNA is in there, I'd say you got off easy.
Yeah, you could have ended up with a beard, or a beer gut, or a head full of wacky conspiracy theories.
So, Mama B,
Can't talk now, guys. I'm trying to figure out a way to get up to the control center. It's the only way we'll be able to stop the clones.
hey Mama B, want to be disassembled at the quantum level, then reassembled about 40 meters to the left?
You know it, baby.
Ah, I see you brought the Master's unwitting scientific dupe to bear witness to the magnificent horrors her inventions have wrought. Gaze deeply into the abyss you've created, Doctor.
What's her problem?
We're pretty sure she's enthralled, but with Stinky it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Mama Bosco, would you mind activating your override so we can take control of these clones?
My pleasure.
Fools! You'll never defeat the Master!
Sam, we've got company!
You see?
Well, how
Your
are they
cause is
supposed to get
lost.
up here?
The Master will take your toys and...
Sorry, I haven't been able to cold cock anyone for a long time, and she was really getting on my nerves.
Yeah, fair
After the
enough.
mind-numbing terror is over, you gotta teach me that move.
And me. But first, let's deal with these clones. All right, clones, stop.
They've stopped!
Great, but we're still not any closer to finding the Master. Get down with your bad selves.
Hey, Sam, they've got your moves! How deeply depressing.
Yeah, a bit.
Go to the master.
That didn't work, Sam!
Weird. Maybe I have to use the master's real name, whatever that is. Go to the toy box.
That seems to have gotten their attention.
I guess it's time to play Follow the Clones.
You guys go on ahead and give that master a knee to the groin for me. Getting dog hair all up in my cloning tanks.
Well then.
Once this case is over, we should really look into fixing the DeSoto.
Hey, look, Sam! All your doppelgangers are heading into that warehouse, and my ears are doing that weird sparky thing.
The toy box must be in there. We'd better sneak in and grab it before the master's plan comes to fruition.
You know, I can't remember the last time one of my plans came to fruition.
It's cute when you pretend you know what words mean, Max.
Sam? Stand back, Sam! I'll send those doppelgangers right into the harbor.
I don't think so.
Who said that?
Hello, folks.
What was that?
Unless I miss my guess, the mysterious master is none other than your little dark dimensional puppet.
I knew it was evil!
Well, thankfully, like all evil dummies, Charlie's pretty much helpless without a host body.
Am I, Sam?
Am I? Samar! Caesarum!
Kill it with fire, Max!
On it! Darn.
What a twist. I like that twist, actually.
Yank the cord! Yank the cord!
Oh, Sam. Oh, I just had the most ridiculous dream. Stinky was making out with a giant cockroach. Then an evil ventriloquist dummy knocked us out and...
And time for the final puzzle of this episode.
Boys and girls, welcome to the Charlie Hotep Show!
Oh, that's way more naked Sam flesh than I'm comfortable with.
We got a great show for you tonight, ladies and germs. For our first act, our lovely and talented army of doppelgangers will sing and dance their way into your souls with their dimension-shattering rendition of that oldie but goodie, Skin. And for our second act, well, there won't really be a second act for most of you, since you'll be too busy screaming and gouging your eyes out after your pathetic reality is subsumed by the glories of the dark dimension. But you won't want to miss our spectacular finale when the great and terrible Junior makes his long-awaited return, lovingly slips me onto one of his tentacles of anguish and plays with me.
Not if my as-yet unexplained psychic powers have anything to... Hey, where'd my toys go?
Looking for these?
Yeah, I am.
Let's have a big Dark Dimension round of applause for Sam and Max, without whom tonight's apocalyptic conjuring wouldn't be possible.
I feel so violated.
And now, on with the show!
Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get... Hang on, Sam, I'm coming to get you! Try not to end the world or anything!
Whee! Oh! Who loves you, Junior? Say you can't move? Of course you can't, you big dummy. You're my slave, my pawn, my... Oh, what's the word?
Puppet.
Very ironic.
Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling. Oh, ain't that sweet? You're still struggling. Oh, ain't...
Alright.
If that website about the Freemasons was accurate, that doorway opens onto a complex series of dumbwaiters that leads to the torch. Lady Liberty, America's nightlight. July IVMDCCX. What is this, Canadian? Yeah, she's pretty, but I have a standing rule against dating anyone who can use me to dig boogers out of their nose. Hey, young Soggy! What are you doing here?
That's not important right now. Just get up here and rescue me so we can stop Charlie Hotep.
Haha, you got it! What a tight ass. Wait, does he even have an ass?
Most likely not.
Come on, Sam, stop screwing around and start kicking some sawdust.
Your dopey friend can't talk right now, Bunny. He's too busy playing straight man to Armageddon. Isn't that right, Binky?
Yes, master.
More tentacles? Jeez, those things must have one hell of a union. Is that gross glob of goo looking at me?
That gross glob of goo is an infinitesimal extrusion of none other than Junior. If Charlie succeeds in smashing the dark dimension into your reality, my grandson will shatter your bodies and eat your souls.
Well,
Maybe he'll
that's
eat your bodies and
lovely.
shatter your souls. I always get those mixed up.
Same difference.
Curse you, Uncle Morty!
Oh, ain't that sweet? What's this? My enthralled man puppy has something to say. What do you say, boys and girls? Do you want to see my amazing talking to a stupid mutt while playing the piano and ushering in the end of the world trick? Yes. Alrighty then. So, buddy, what's on your mind?
Since the world's about to end, could you tell me what's going on with Sal and Stinky? You enthralled them before we could break out the rubber hoses.
The fishwoman and the insect man were mere pawns. Their petty criminal dalliance is a pathetic warm-up back to my grand guignol!
In other words...
Not a clue.
Huh.
You sure you don't know anything about Stinky and Sal's plans for Grandpa Stinky?
Hey, I just enthralled them to assemble and maintain my cloning chamber. I didn't get involved in their icky personal life.
Wow, a crazy evil ventriloquist dummy. Way to perpetuate the stereotype, Charlie.
I'm not crazy, or evil, or illiterate.
I didn't say...
I'm lonely.
Is that what this is all about? Because Max and I can fix you up with a nice girl who runs a diner.
Don't need a woman. I need Junior.
Why is the toy box all glowy?
Now that my magnificent doppelgangers have gathered all the toys of power, the toy box is suffused with the terrible energies of the dark dimension.
Good for you.
When my spell is complete, I'll use the power of the toy box to tear down the walls between your realm and mine, dragging both realities into an eternity of torment and despair.
Okay, but how will that be different from any other ventriloquist act?
Yeah, actually, how will that be any different?
Kubrick's beard groomer is that unholy abomination?
That's Junior, youngest of the Elder Gods. When the walls tumble, he'll reign supreme over the darkness, and I'll be his favorite toy again, just like it was in the before time.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
You what, creepy? I'll give you, creepy old man! it's fun. And now, back to tonight's featured entertainment.
Nicely done, Sam. If you want to change the music again, just gesture in the general direction of the piano, and I'll do the rest. You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Boy, oh boy, I needed that!
Right. Let's make back the
Junior,
crown.
Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
Had enough, old man?
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
Had enough, old man?
Not what I wanted.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
First the crown.
Had enough, old man?
Junior. Charlie knows nothing about Junior. Nothing!
Then Face of Darkness, maybe.
Had enough, old man? Wee-hee-hoo! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Right.
That tablet's way too slick to climb like that.
So the tablet.
Ha! Junior hated you, Charlie. He used to call you Creepy Charlie.
Had enough, old man?
And back to face.
You pathetic fool! Junior never played with you. He hated you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Had enough, old man?
Alright. That should work.
Wee-hee-hoo! Aha! Take that, elder dorks!
You think you're winning? Every time you change the music, you bring your world one step closer to annihilation!
Hi-ho, tentacles! Away!
There we go. I got it.
Max, free me and we'll...
Yeah. First I gotta shoot a dummy with a robot.
Max, don't!
Hey!
Get back into the toy box where you belong, Charlie. You'll never be Junior's favorite.
Looks like the crowd's had just about enough of your guff pops. What do you say, everyone? You heard him, Krusty.
I am the crime-powered robot. Please give my instructions to everybody.
Let's all give a big hand for Yoxagoth's death scene, everyone! It looks like everything's about to go kablooey, so if you'll excuse me, I'll just ascend into the firmament and get ready to meet the end of the world!
That didn't go well.
What are we gonna do now, Sam? Without my cool psychic toys, I'm as useless as a sprinkler in a squid farm.
Useless? I think not.
Dr. Norrington?
Max, listen. The power...
You know, how can they hold a conversation from two different places like that? So far away. At the top of the Eiffel Tower, at
Either way, you should probably aim for
the
dummy.
bottom.
Will do.
Godspeed, John Glenn.
All right, Cedar Face, let's finish this thing. Grano El Grano.
Trying to read my mind? That's a no-no. Ow!
Eternal darkness, eternal darkness.
What was that?
Now you will be able to pluck images from the minds around you. Use them to defeat Charlie Hotep.
No problemo.
The wheel says, toy broken, powers unavailable.
Alright then.
Great. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all night. Dar Charlie Hotep, Dar Charlie Hotep. Stali mind pleg crevici activon. Tongues of flame, Kirasnar.
Well, that's horrifying.
Teleportation. We're sorry. The number you have dialed is unavailable at this time. Please try your call again later. Psychic ventriloquist
Woohoo! That's real funny. But everyone knows that I'm the real dummy here.
Yes, I very much agree so.
They gave us one back! How about a little fire, Scarecrow? Ooh, fire! Reservas, whatever shall I do? Oh, I know. What a maroon! Let's see how you like a taste of eternal darkness, termite brain. Whoa, that's pretty black. Hey, that's a neat trick. Let me show you mine. I call it, I'd rather light a candle and curse the darkness. They gave us one fire. Ha! Do you think you can beat yourself? Wait. Let me rephrase that. What a poltroon. You think I wouldn't have planned for that? Form of the Destroyer.
I am the chronic power robot. Please fight me.
Ouch.
Junior despised you, Charlie.
Here we go.
I am the chronic power robot. Please shut up and die.
Ah, donkey ears.
Close your eyes, Max.
Why? This is really cool!
Hey, you're right.
Junior! Don't put me back in the box! I love you!
Ah, jeez, Charlie, have a little dignity.
Why won't you play with me?
Well then, that's it for Charlie Hotep.
Good job, Max. Max?
Just a minute, Sam.
Max! Little buddy?
What? I thought we were doing a thing here.
Max, you're alive.
Yep, that icky demon seed must have broken my fall.
What ridiculous luck.
Says you. I think I swallowed some of that dark dimensional demon yolk. Ugh.
Did it taste like chicken?
No. It was more like,
The succulent goodness of the Not funny, Max.
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say something like, how do you keep an idiot in... Oh, I don't feel so good, Sam.
Hang on, little buddy. I'll go get you some soda crackers and lukewarm pork.
This is so cool!
Dr. Norrington, you gotta help me with Max. Holy H.P. Lovecraft spinning through the 13 abyssal planes on a propane grill!
Congratulations, my
poor
friend.
bunny Sam.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, Sam and Max have eliminated the scourge of the Devil's Toy Box once and for all. But at what cost?
Well, this is new.
When next we meet, the fate of Sam, Max, reality, and perhaps your very sanity will rest in your trembling hands in the concluding chapter of The Devil's Playhouse.
Well done. This was Sam and Max Season 3, Episode 4. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I see you all next time. Goodbye.